Sarah of Novice Cosplay, and I am discussing how I made my Padme Amidala senatorial gown from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And today I have a very simple component that I'm going to talk about, which is the necklace. These are some of the best reference images we have of this necklace, which is composed of a series of evenly spaced rings and bars to make a cohesive choker that goes around Padme's neck. I designed the 3D print files for this necklace, and I decided to do it in two halves. So you can see here I have the two halves. They aren't technically hinged. The tape that I use is very strong though, and so I usually just try to keep one mostly attached. So I use this in order to put it on. In order to wear the necklace, I have wig tape, the same wig tape that I used to keep my wig on for this costume, that is on each half of the necklace. And then I can put it around my neck with the front half resting just like this. And then the tape closes on the other side. And it fits in such a way that I still have some room to move, and I also don't feel like it's going up against my larynx. I have sensory issues around the front of my throat, and so it was important to me that this necklace would not be pressing against my larynx when I wore it. So that's one of the reasons I decided to design this necklace, so that it slants downward and rests more on my collarbone, and also just follows the slope of my shoulders so that it's not pressed right up into my throat. If you are interested in getting the 3D print files for this necklace, I sell them on my Etsy. I have also worn this necklace just with the front half. If my neck sensitivity is bothering me too much, I can just take off the back half, and then I have some necklace chains that I will put at the back with just regular clasps, and I can have this hang down a little bit farther down my neck, and so from the front it still looks good. There is the ability to see how there isn't a back piece a little bit past the collar. So if I'm doing professional photos, I will have both halves, but a lot of the time I have just worn the front half with those necklace chains at the back. This necklace is constructed in two halves, front half and back half. And as you can see, they look a little bit odd when they're just sitting here by themselves, but on my neck, they look quite natural. So right here is where I tape the halves together, but that way I can fit them around my neck. Each half is constructed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rings that go down and several bars that connect them. So I 3D printed the rings and the bars separately, and as you can see, I put notches into the bars so the rings fit perfectly flush into those grooves. And then here, they just glued right in to the holes that I made for the back pieces. And the same is true here. This one I did not print as neatly, or paint as neatly. And you can see that I made these bars with little holes, and I just glued in those rings before painting them. And that's how I made the necklace for Padme's senatorial dress from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Here's the finished look, and be sure to check out the other videos on how I made the other components of this costume. I'm Sarah of Novice Cosplay, and thank you for watching.